Hey guys, so here's part 2 of this church cleanup. We did some branches on the other side there. We showed you that. Now we're going to take care of all this brush, and we're pretty much just going to go around this parking lot, try to clean up all this like dead brush and kind of remove a lot of obstacles. There's some blocks in here. That was a dead tree that is covered in vines, so we're going to try to get that out of there. And the goal basically is just to make it so they can run the mower around the parking lot and keep it maintained, because what happens is the stuff just overgrows into the parking lot. It looks really ugly. And we're gonna make a trail back here. I haven't gone in with the machine yet, but we're gonna try to go in here and see if we can push an area way back over there that we can bring a lot of the debris and get it out of the way. I'm not sure what these piles are, or if these are just leaves, if they're dirt. We're gonna try and smooth it out though. Got some obstacles like a tire in there. We'll try to get that stuff out. Hopefully there's no barbed wire or chain link fence. And then same thing over here. We just want to clean up this disaster. This is looks like a big dead tree came down and it's just sitting. So we're gonna try and clean all this up. See what we can do. Make it look better. Here's our setup. We got the flail mower and the grapple going today. So that's what we're gonna run around, and let's get going. I tried real hard to get this. There was a couple big rocks over here, and for some reason I just couldn't get the grapple to get a good grab on it. She was too big, round, heavy. I'm not sure, but I ended up being able to just push it and roll it out of the way. You know, sometimes you have to just do what you have to do. Maybe the pallet forks would have been able to get under it better. I don't know. Like I said, it's hit or miss. Sometimes you can do it, sometimes you can't. But in this case, I was like, well, we'll just push it as far as we can to get it out of this flat area and see, you know, what we can do from there. It seemed to work out pretty good once I got under it, and then just used the tractor and the grapple together, kind of like push and roll deal. It's a little frustrating sometimes because you're like, no, I can get it, I can do it, but it doesn't always work out, you know. We were able to get, I think, let's see, sometimes you just got to get the right, yep, there you go, the right angle, push and roll. Okay, so this never fails. If there's one enemy to the flail mower, it would be landscape fabric. I can't stand this stuff. It gets wrapped in there and it's just pretty much a nightmare. So now we're gonna have to cut it out. I guess it's better than wire. Chain link fence is a nightmare, or barbed wire. But yeah, landscape fabric is a bit. So now we gotta get in there and we're gonna have to cut it and finagle it out of there. Either tied with a little chain to the ROP spar, or I do have a jack stand here that I know that's not the best jack stand in the world, but it's something. Try not to get fully underneath here, but I'm gonna go in with a box cutter, see if we can get some leeway here. This stuff is pretty nasty. Sometimes you can unroll it. That works really good. Destroy this box cutter, but you do what you gotta do. It's coming out. It's part of the fun. It's part of the fun. Let's see. Get it to no. You mentioned I don't like this stuff. Get it out. Fortunately, we did the unroll trick. I've seen that. Several people do that. So I used a pry bar in here, and then I was able to spin the drum backwards, and we got that out. So we should be good to go now. And there you have it, folks. Sorry the wind blew my tripod over, but that big pile of brush that was right there, we did chop all that up with the flail mower. It just makes it like it's kind of like a chipper, just mulches it. It comes out really nice. I think the goal with this area by the playground is to either get grass or put more chips in so they can do like a picnic area. Back here, it's early spring. This was just way too wet. I was definitely not going to take a chance of getting stuck in there, so maybe we'll come back midsummer and see how that dries out. This side, like I said in the other video, we had a huge dead tree. You can see where it was laying right there. We got this all cleaned out, got the fence cleared, so it's easier to maintain. All right, guys. So that is the last of the church cleanup for now. I showed you in the back over there, it was really soft, and I wasn't taking a chance on getting stuck back there. So that'll be for another day, but the rest of it came out really good. We got a lot done. We did have a little situation with the fabric, annoying, but it happens. And we actually did break one hammer blade on the flail. I gotta tell you, I've had that flail mower for three years now, and that is the first time I broke a blade. You can feel it right away. You get a crazy vibration going on. It almost feels like fabric wrapped around it, but so pretty minimal damage there. That's the end of that for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate it. If you like this kind of stuff, you know what to do. Hit that like and subscribe. Check out the links in the description. And that's it. Thanks, everybody. Peace.